as we get ready to get going in this Pool B. It's your number 2 seed taking on your 10 seed here, and oh no, Baatar lets it fly early. 2-point shot to start the game. Good start for Ulaanbaatar. So Mongolia active with 2 teams in this tournament. Ulaanbaatar Amazons as well as Team Mongolia. A very active federation, as some of you might know. We'll see a triple combination there, which is unique. I don't think that's happened before, as Kulan, another one. Wow, she is unconscious. But a Women's Series stop, a World Tour event, and then a World Cup. Unprecedented stuff there from the Mongolian Federation. Of course, you can check out all of that stuff on FIBA3x3.com, at FIBA 3x3. And if you want to look at what's going on here in Chengdu with the Women's Series, you can take a look at FIBA 3x3W, please. My name is The Mountain. Or actually, my name is Boz Rosendahl. My nickname is The Mountain. You can hit me up at 3x3 The Mountain. I'll be with you live all day today, as well as tomorrow, as we look to see who gets crowned the Chengdu Women's Series champion here in 2025. Ulan will take a seat, and we'll get our first real look at Nadinkusel Nyamjov, the 18-year-old. Big promise in Mongolian 3x3 basketball. Played in the U18 World Cup in 2023, averaging 6 points per game, leading her squad to an 8th place in the rankings. The spin cycle, though, great move here underneath the basket. Ulaanbaatar. Whistle on the plate. Ulaanbaatar yet again. Shares. Prajab Suk underneath. No, Ulaanbaatar comes away with the board. Prajab Suk, 1 on the shot clock, and a kickball violation. So Bangkok CT come away with one here. End of the shot clock, they get a kickball. And you can see the confusion on the Ulaanbaatar Amazons' faces. Prajab Suk to Pantet. Back to Prajab Suk from long range, no. Bangkok CT can't find the long distance scoring early. Ulaanbaatar, they've got 2 twos down already. Nadinkusel, a young promise, 18 years old, has the ability to score. So this might not only be a 1-2 punch, it might be a 1-2-3 punch if we keep going like this. Oh no, Baatar, Erdeen, and Nadinkusel. Turnover on the plate. Prajab Suk, no. Goes off her foot. And Ulaanbaatar Amazons take over. There's Kulan on her way to the rack. The quickness for Kulan, but can't convert. An answer. Ulaanbaatar leaves that shot short as well. So a bit of rust on offense for both of these teams here early. Prajab Suk. Midi pull up there. Fetnin can't get it to go. So again, both teams are a little bit rusty on offense. Bangkok, though, showing some good actions, getting to the basket, just missing some shots. Same with Ulaanbaatar. Murat. Bobo Murat on the baseline is handled too physically. Free throws coming up, or at least it's a foul on the floor, so check ball for the Mongolian ladies. These ladies also feature as the Mongolia national team. Won bronze at the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup 2024. Badardine and Ulaanbaatar, members of that team. Oh, step through, great. Oh, missed it. $1 million move and a 2-set finish on that one. Oh, Fatnin on the other end. Converts, ties the game up at 4. Ardian Setseg, splash ball. Ardian Setseg averaging 7 points per game last year. A known scorer. And again, a 1-2 punch with Kulan. They go back to Kulan. Hesitation, Badardine finishing underneath the basket. So that combo is working, 7-4. That means working as well. 7-5 as Bangkok gets closer, and then a foul on the whistle on the play. And we've just gotten to our first TV timeout. That's foul number 4 on Bangkok CT. We'll see Ulaanbaatar in possession after we return from this timeout. Go again, high post action for Ulaanbaatar, but they lose to Wilson. Bangkok CT, Wong Tafa crossing left to right on her way to the cup. Lefty lay is good. Dribbling out there like the ball owes a rent. Ardian Setseg on the other end. Shores up, 8-6. Oh, big shot. Wong Tafa ties the game at 8. Fetny. Scoop shot is no good. It's her own rebound though, fresh 12 seconds. Big cross from Mustafa. Good defense by Badardine, but foul on the play.
And the foul though, 4 piece for Ulaanbaatar and Bangkok.
So even though the block might have been clean, it's called a body foul. So we'll see. Wong Tafa on the stripe. 26 years of age, Wong Tafa ranked 5th in Thailand. Oh, backdoor cut. Great play, but no finish on the back end of it. Ardian Setseg. Taking her time. Driving slow like Sunday morning. Oh, pulled the chair on her as well. The hustle by Bangkok. Getting offensive board after offensive board, and with 5 minutes left to go in this one, the 10 seed up 1. Murat changes that though. 10-10. Wong Tafa. Tough to get a grasp on. Lethal crossover, using that quickness. Murat coming through at a crucial time here, 10-10, but a free throw coming up for Sasipor and Wong Tafa. And another 1-point lead for Bangkok. Could this be another upset? We saw earlier today. Wanda Mela coming away with a huge upset over the Thailand women's team. 12 against your third seed. Fourth seed, I apologize. Whistle on the floor, that looks to be an offensive foul. Foul number 6 on the Ulaanbaatar Amazons. Nadia Kusel will take a seat, the 18-year-old, in her first women's series action. Wongtafa now from long range, dials up, but it's not answered. Nadia Tsetseg battling underneath the basket. Oh, Kulan lines one up, 2 scoops, no cone. That's just straight cold. And she is in her duffel bag. Answered. Fetnin can't get it to go though. Murat. Down to Nadia Tsetseg, who gets fouled and will take a trip to the free throw line. That is foul number 5 on Bangkok. But look at Ulaanbaatar. Dial Kulan if you're in need. She answers from long range. 3:52 to go in this one, and again, Bangkok CT is hanging around this game for longer than some may have expected. And this is your second seed in the Ulaanbaatar Amazons, going up against a fresh new squad in Bangkok CT. And Bangkok CT is hanging around, standing the 2-headed monster that is Badardine and Ulaanbaatar. Nadia Tsetseg splashes and ties, actually puts her team up by 2, 13-11. Wongtafa's quickness is just incredible. 13-12. She's out here cruising. Good box out by Wongtafa. Possession back over to the Thai women. But look at this. Skip the cue, crosses, gets to the cup at will. Sasipor and Wongtafa showing out this one. Rajapsuk opts out of the shot. No room, but there's Wongtafa again underneath the basket, tying it up at 13. 3:20 on the clock. Ulaanbaatar steps back. Hit on the shot, no call, but the 2 drops. She's good from distance, like she's got some frequent flyer miles. Saved in bounds, but a travel called on Fetnin. A game that's back and forth like a seesaw. Wongtafa has been incredible in this one, but it's been the long-range shooting for Ulaanbaatar that has really done most of the work here for the Ulaanbaatar Amazons. Kulan this time loses her defender. Medi pull-up, no. Offensive foul called. As Kulan did push off a little bit on the move. Slightly, just a little bit. Freeze onto it though. Fetnin, no. And Badardine gets fouled. Nadia Tsetseg, Badardine. Drawing the 6th foul on Bangkok. Both teams in or at the bonus. Murat. Possession over to Bangkok CT. Wongtafa. To Rajapsuk. looking for space for a shot. Fetnin, no. Ulaanbaatar playing with Kulan on the bench, but they got Badruddin Aryuntsetseg underneath the basket. And a 3-point lead as a result. Look at Wongtafa going to work. Thailand's got some scores. You got Udom Suk on the other team and Wongtafa on this one. Uh-oh. Aryuntsetseg, 3 offensive rebounds. Might be a little bit of stat padding going on here. Anyway, I'm sure she didn't mean to miss that, but she did. And now a call on the play, which means Prajap Suk will head to the free throw line for 2 easy ones. Look at this though. A miss and then eventually a make off of 1 foot falling backwards. Kanokwan Prajap Suk, the 27-year-old on the line. Manages to knock down both, so Bangkok back within 1 point. Another tightly contested game. Ulaanbaatar, no. Murat with the board. Kulan this time opts for a drive, hangs in the air and hits. It's the star power of Kulan and Ulaanbaatar that's really shining in this one. Fetnin steps back. Big shot here. Can't connect. Murat gets blocked. Bodies on the floor, fighting for the Wilson, who's in possession. Comes away as an Ulaanbaatar Amazons ball, but look at this. Sent that back. Dafa with the misdirection. Wow, and 1. An option for 2 more free throws for the 26-year-old who's hooping out in this one. My goodness, he made her dance like a TikTok tutorial. Caught the contact, made the layup, and an opportunity for her squad to go up. That free throw ties things at 18 with exactly 60 ticks to go. Second free throws a make as well, and don't look now, but Bangkok CT have Ulaanbaatar on the ropes. Aryuntsetseg. There is a whistle. Someone got fouled. And Aryuntsetseg will be at the free throw stripe, as that is number 7 on Bangkok. Badruddin Aryuntsetseg. Again, a huge leap for her as far as play last year. Became that reliable secondary option that Mongolia needed so much. And the 24-year-old ties the game up at 19. Wongtafa. 2 would end things. Wongtafa gets to the cup, but can't connect on the shot. Again, first team to 21 wins. Ulaanbaatar with the rock in hand. She steps back. She wants another 2, but airmails it. Fetnin. Thailand now up 1. Bangkok looking very good. The Amazons need a 2, and Aryuntsetseg lines up a 2. 16 seconds to go. Ulaanbaatar can't foul. They have to go for a steal. Fetnin, no. Ulaanbaatar need a 2. They need it badly. 5 seconds to go. Kulan opts to tie the game at 20, so we will head to overtime. Heady play there by Kulan, realizing that Bangkok CT was going to guard that 2-point arc tightly. And opting for a drive here to make sure that her team gets to overtime. Now again, we've seen an overtime already. But let me remind you again of the rules of this game at 3x3. In overtime, game clock's off, shot clock's on, and the first team to score 2 points will win the game. Heady move here by Ulaanbaatar, who's been good all game. But this Bangkok CT team is surprising. Come in as the 10th seed, no real experience as far as that I could see on the squad in the sense that not a lot of these women have played a lot of Women's Series tournaments. And now they are in possession of the Wilson with an opportunity. The ice, the Ulaanbaatar Amazons. Oh, Bongtafa dropped her to one knee. Bangkok CT up one. Good defense as well. And Nadine Kusel losing to Wilson, but look at Bongtafa using that blazing speed. Wow. Bangkok CT, they got Ulaanbaatar on the ropes. Of course, they go to Bongtafa. Fetnin on the drive. Fetnin can't finish. Ulaanbaatar needed two. Murat lines one up. Back iron. Bongtafa now finds Fetnin underneath the basket, and Bangkok CT with a huge upset in overtime come away with a victory over your number 2 seeded Ulaanbaatar Amazons. What a game, what a game. Bongtafa, the 26-year-old, was everywhere for this Bangkok CT team. And look at the final play. As Sroifa Fetnin gets open and puts that 22nd point on the board. Bangkok CT come away with a win in this one.